Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the video. So in this video I'm going to show you guys my cymbal collection. A lot of you asked for me to show you my gear, what I use. Last week I started with all my drums. This week I'm just going to show you all my cymbals. And I'm going to start off with these cymbals here, because these are the most recent cymbals that I got. And these are Pgb Artisan Symbols. They're handcrafted here in Montreal by Philippe Gauthier-Boudreau. And I heard about Phil for a long time, but I just recently went and tried some of his cymbals and I just fell in love with them. So I'm just going to go through what I'm using here. So these are 14-inch Old K tribute hats. Very warm and buttery sound. This is a 20-inch hybrid flat ride. It's part of his experimentation series. And that's what I love about Phil, is that he really experiments with different materials, different techniques. He's always trying to get new sounds. So this is the hybrid flat ride. Love the crash on this cymbal. And this here is a 22-inch ride, also part of his experimentation series, with 3 rivets. Love this ride, great stick definition and very complex sound when you crash it. And here is, I think it's a 19-inch cymbal, also part of the experimentation series. This one's very dry and dark and kind of hollow sounding. And I have one more ride here. This is a 22-inch ride. So if you guys want to check out Phil's cymbals, there is a link just below the video where I list all the cymbals to his website. He always has lots of cymbals on there, and you can listen to sound bites of the cymbals. So now I'm going to show you guys the rest of my cymbal collection. I'm not going to play them because there's too many, and most of them I used in a lot of my YouTube videos. So I'm going to show you guys all the hi-hats I have first. And here are just like kind of all these kind of effect symbols that I use for hi-hats when I want to get different sounds, trashy sounds, or really small and tight sounds. So here's a Pgb accent cymbal, and I have 2 of these, but I don't know where the other one is. It's somewhere in here, but sometimes I use these as tiny little hi-hats. And here are really old and cheap hi-hat cymbals from a kid's kit that really sound cool, that I also use. Here is this is an old Meinl from the Dragon series, an 11-inch splash. It's cracked in the middle, so I use this as the bottom or top of a hi-hat. And also here I have another Zildjian splash that I use for hi-hats, and I pair them in different ways to get different sounds. Here's another old splash that I painted when I was young. I don't know why I did that, but I did. And it's all cracked. But you know, when you want to try and get different sounds, trashy, dirty sounds, whatever, different kind of sounds. It's cool to use, you know, you use whatever you have. Okay, so now I'm going to go through my more standard hi-hats. These little small ones, I just got them. These are Pgb Artisan Symbols. I don't know the size, I think they're 8-inch or 10-inch. But you have the ones with the holes on the top. And I just used these in the video. And what else do I have? These are my 12-inch Zildjian old A's from the 60s. These I used in most of my videos. Love these hats still. They sound amazing. And here I have some Dream Bliss hats, 14-inch. These I buried alongside my ride for 8 months. Really nice hi-hats. And here I have, these are Sabian AA regular hats. These are pretty heavy hats. I've had these for, I don't know how many years, 30 years. Love them for like heavier type of sound. And here, these are the first hats I ever got, that I ever played with. These are New Vader 14-inch hats, and they really sound cool actually. They're very, very trashy sounding, but a very unique sound. And here, the last pair of hi-hats. These are 15-inch Dream Bliss hats. Really, really nice sounding hi-hats. So, maybe a lot of you are going to say, why do you have so much gear? But I really use everything for sessions and recordings. You know, you never know what's going to work for a song. So I like to really have a lot of different options. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys. These are all my different rides. So this is a Sabian hand-hammered Manhattan ride, 20-inch. I've also had this cymbal for a good 30 years, and I really love this cymbal. Kind of dark, really nice warm stick definition. And here I have, this is a Dream Vintage Bliss 22-inch ride. This is the ride that I buried for 8 months in my garden that I used in a lot of my videos. Very trashy sound with really nice stick definition. Here is a Zildjian Constantinople 22-inch medium thin low. Great ride. And here is the sheet metal ride that I used in a lot of my videos too, and this is made from FMP. I think it's a company that doesn't exist anymore. They made a lot of sheet metal cymbals, different sizes. I think this is a 22-inch, very cool sounding cymbal. And here, another great cymbal. This is from the Dragon series from Mino. This is a 20-inch China ride. Very, very trashy sound. Great for jazz, really nice stick definition. And what else do I have here? Oh, this is another Dream cymbal, Bliss. It's a 20-inch crash ride. Kind of gongy, trashy sound. Okay, and then here, I'm going to show you guys, these are kind of effect cymbals. This is one of the first crashes that I ever bought. This is the first cymbal that I ever bought for $20, and it wasn't this wrecked when I got it, but it did sound bad when I got it, and it still does, but it's cool for certain things. And these two here are Pgb effect cymbals, just different effects, very trashy. I used them also in the video you guys just watched. And here is a CLAPSTACK. This is from Pgb Symbols also. and I used it in the video that you guys just saw. And here I have some crashes. This is an 18-inch Dream Bliss crash. Very nice sound. Here is an old Paiste from the Signature Series Fast Crash, which cracked here, but still sounds great. Very full and bright sounding cymbal, but not too bright. It's still nice and warm. And this is an 18-inch. I don't know if I said that. And here I have, this is a 19-inch Dream Vintage Bliss. Very trashy. Very, very thin cymbal. And here I have another Meinl from the Dragon series. This is an 18-inch crash. Very dry cymbal. It's a little drier because there is a crack on the bell here. It used to have more sustain, but it still sounds cool. And the last cymbal here, this is an old Zildjian. I'm not sure if it was an A, not sure what it was. And this one kind of has some weird overtones, but it's still a very cool cymbal. I think it's a 20-inch or 18, I'm not sure. And so those are all my cymbals, guys. Hope it answered your questions, and I'll see you guys next week for the video. Hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Take care.